What's up, back again with another video. In today's video, man, season 4 got me feeling some type of way, man. It got me feeling some type of way about COD right now, bro. But anyway, in this video, man, you're gonna be watching me unlock Ryan camo for the new SMG. I'm officially done both guns, the Razorback as well as the ISO SMG. I finished them last night. This is some old gameplay. I'm like almost 700 right now, and I'm done like pretty much everything for this season so far. Um, I will say the season's content's a little drier, especially for the update. I understand they added a new map for DMZ Warzone, Resurgence, all that. But overall, pretty bare minimum update. Black Cell, phenomenal. I know you guys probably don't buy the Black Cells, but I managed to use some of the money for my birthday to hook myself up with the Black Cell for you guys, so you guys could get my opinion on it, if you're gonna buy it or not. And in my personal opinion, being not bribed by Activision, not influenced by other YouTubers, I personally think it's a really great bundle. I think it's probably the best $30 you can spend in this game. Period. You got tracer guns, skins for characters, skins for cars, and more content. Just overall, I think it's well worth the $30. Comparison to Black Cell last season, I thought last season was pretty good. But it kind of sucked that it was all just operators. This time they kind of gave us a little bit of mixture with 6 operators, 6 weapon skins, which I thought were really cool. And all the weapon skins are phenomenal. I wish there would be a little more variety. So most of the weapon skins are for 2 or 3 classes, which is fine. I think that's great, because most of them are SMGs and ARs, which is what I use. But I think it would be great if we would have got like one AR, like maybe an SMG variant, and then maybe like an LMG, a sniper, or a pistol or something on that form. Also, for some reason, I don't understand why they do this, but they keep doing variants for the guns that already have variants. So, like, there's a couple guns that you get from Black Cell if you grinded the previous seasons. Like, you basically have, like, 7 variants of the same thing for the same gun. So, kind of wish they did that. But overall, pretty good. Battle Pass wise, I'm going to do a separate video breaking down every item in the Battle Pass, telling you what I think about it. But I want to make sure I unlock the Battle Pass first. About halfway done so far. So, the event, pretty cool. I think the event is really great for Warzone players. It adds a lot of flavor to your guys' gameplay. But for the multiplayer side of things, kind of lame. It's just playing games, get 15 kills, win the game, boom, you got it. You got to show what you need to do. The rewards are pretty plain too, kind of. The new weapons, phenomenal. The new ISO SMG, and the new Razorback. Now, I know some people are saying the Razorback's better, and some people are saying that the SMG is better than the Razorback. I feel like the SMG is kind of lackluster at best. This thing going against other SMGs like the MP7 or the MP5 or even the Fennec, it just can't compete. And it has a 45 round drum, but when you're going against people that can run SMGs as pistols, which is the dual wield FTAC sieges, which we'll talk about here in a second, it gets kind of annoying. Because you can't really win as many gunfights. Now, I will say the SMG has more range, so you can build this thing like an AR. Like, I bought the bundle with the leftover cop points from the Battle Pass when I bought Black Cell, and I did take notice that the bundle version, not only is super bright, by the way, this gameplay doesn't do justice to how fucking bright this gun is. Like, some areas of some maps, you literally can't see anything over the brightness of this gun. But the building, the bundle has it built like an AR, so it's built very similar to the Hemlock assault rifle. Now, the assault rifle, the Razorback, I think is what it's called. If anyone doesn't know the reference, the gun's basically the realistic version of the Razorback from Black Ops 3. Controls, it feels very, very similar. Reloads very similar. It looks relatively the same. It's even got very similar like optics, like iron sights. I will say it shoots faster than the Razorback from Black Ops 3, but I think it does the same thing that the Razorback from BO3 did. For anyone of my BO3 players out there know that the Razorback in BO3 was very loved by the competitive scene. Just because it's universal, you could use it up close, far away. You could build it to be very high damage or high speed. It could be built either way. And so the BL3 Razorback was great. It was one of the top ARs in the game, and I feel like this might be the same. So the Razorback in this game is phenomenal overall. Like it controls very well, um, and it just feels good to use in your hands. Like you feel good. The only thing I will say is a little bit of hit detection issues because I took notice this when I was fighting players. Like you can get on these really good scenes where you get like 6, 7 kills in a row, no problem, 2, 3 shot kills. Then you get in these gunfights randomly with one person, and like you put like 20 bullets in them, and just half the shots don't register, causing you to die or lose that gunfight, or barely winning. And so I don't know if that's a game issue or if that's just the gun issue. It could just be a game issue. There's always bugs in these seasons just to launch. Now, there's a new May 11 coming. Obviously, I'll get that Orion 2 once it drops. It should be dropping probably within the next 4 weeks or so. I really hate how they're locking the May 11 behind multiple week-long grind. It may or may not unlock earlier than that, but the current event is sitting at, I think, like 25 million out of 125 million. So I have highly doubt that we're going to be able to get this event done. If the first challenge is 125 million, we're probably looking at like 600 million for the last one. So, with that being said, overall, this season's pretty good. Again, I just think that the content's a little lackluster. I mean, if you don't get the Black Cell Pass and you finish the new weapons, there's really nothing else left. The new maps are lackluster at best. Showdown, I'm gonna have a whole video on Showdown as well as the district map. Vandal is kind of dog shit. I don't understand why people would want another map that's like Verdansk. It's just campy all the time, everywhere. But I will say that the SBMM is in full effect. Your boy has learned firsthand that the SBMM is full effect. I think this is by far the worst SBMM we've had so far in this game's life cycle. I thought last season was pretty bad, which is why I quit playing. But I've been playing, trying to level up here, and the amount of cheaters I'm running into is unworldly. The amount of campers and riot shielders and shotgunners that I've ran into. I ran into some dude using fire rounds on a fucking Lockman. I didn't even know you could do that, and he was running around fire rounds on a Lockman. So it's this season's rough. But with that being said, guys, I know I haven't really been uploading or streaming. I've been just so focused on DayZ stuff, but this coming week I'll be doing a lot more live streaming. My moving to a new house has been postponed for a couple weeks until July, so I'll be back on the hang of things again. We're going to be doing lots of streams. I'm postponing the Ultra Mastery grind for right now, at least until I hit match rank again. I want to just focus on playing with my boys and focus on just enjoying the game. And when I'm doing those Ultra Mastery grinds, it's hard to enjoy it. So with that being said, though, we will finish it. It just will be postponed for at least a week or two. But the streams will be fun. We'll be sniping, S&D, gunfights, Warzone, all that type of stuff. And I love you guys. You're one of a kind. Thank you guys for enjoying the video. And if you do enjoy the video, don't be afraid to like and subscribe, man. Hook your boy up. But I'm frustrated at Season 4, man. Fuck SBMM.